Okay, here we are. Fresh new account, fresh new Ultimate Ironman Colossi. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've never done anything like this. This is my first ever intro to my first ever YouTube video, so bear with me here. We'll try to keep it short and sweet. I don't plan on having any kind of major restrictions on this account, other than obviously having no bank. But this will be pretty much play how I like. So yeah, some short-term goals. Obviously, this giant-ass quest list. We'll try to bust through as many of those as we can. I think that's the best way to start an account. As far as long-term, I would love to be able to max, be able to get into some of the end-game PVM. Little embarrassing. I've been playing this game pretty much pretty regularly since 2007. So, and I've never maxed an account. I've never had an Infernal Cape. I've never done any kind of regular endgame PVM. It's just been a lot of mediocrity. So, I'm hoping creating this series will change that, and I'm hoping to learn as much as I can along the way. Again, really excited. Can't wait to get into it. We'll leave the intro there, and we'll start getting into some progress. Literally got this maze as I started the account, so this is actually recorded before the intro, so here we go. Wish me luck. Alright, we made it. 67%. What a fruitful start to a new account. Let's see what we get. I mean, that's expected. I've got literally the base total level, so 1 coal, 3 death runes. Oof. Oh, some iron arrows. I guess that's not bad. Pretty terrible, though. Okay, so here we are. We've got pretty much a full inventory on an Ultimate Ironman account, so no good. So our priority is going to be clearing as much of that as we possibly can, without dropping stuff that we might need for questing. Off the bat, I can see some items that I'll need. I can just do Cook's Assistance real quick with those. The bond I'll redeem in a bit, and I don't know what to use that on yet. So we'll keep some of our tools until we decide we don't need them, and we'll drop them as required. As for the runes, we'll go ahead and use those up, and the arrows as well. So I'll be back with whatever levels I get. Okay, so we used up all our mind runes, got the 2 magic, and kind of got a new game plan. I'm not going to use all my arrows. That's just not the most efficient way to do this. We're not going to kill goblins with this stuff, so we're just going to sell it. We're going to sell it all off to the general store, and yeah, get started on some quests. We'll start with Cook's Assistant. So see when I have that finished up. Alright, here we are with Cook's Assistant, all done. You're welcome, my dude. First quest, big gains. Alright, for cooking. And we went ahead and gathered all the wool while we were out there. We're going to go ahead and spin it and turn it back into Fred. So I'll see you when I'm back at his house for quest number 2. Okay, sheep shear done. Some peak non-member content there. Level 3 crafting, pretty big gains. From here, I'm probably going to redeem this bond. Honestly, this run energy is just kind of unbearable. So I'm going to see if I can find a chart to see what the best low level to get to is for max efficiency. And yeah, once I'm a member, I'll probably put this lamp into Herbal or something obvious. Yeah. Drop this shit and see you in the next one. Oh, it's my lucky day. I was about to record a clip about thieving before I went to our doin and all that. So let's just knock this out, get the stale baguette real quick. Give me a sec. Alright, we completely crushed that game show. Mystery box, obviously. Needs cash. 28 turns. Hey, can't complain. Sell that for, fuck yeah, double the profits. Alright. Anyways, what I was going to do, as you probably can already tell, I'm going to get up to 5 thieving so that I can steal from our keg stalls to get some good beginner food, just for the account in general, you know. Beginner quests, whatnot. Be a good thing to get before going to that side of the world. I do plan on training agility right off the bat. I think I have a chart pulled up. Yeah, okay. So level 1, which I am now, obviously that's completely horrid as far as run regeneration. That's per second. Or sorry, that's per 1% energy over 7 seconds. So we're going to try to get that down to at least here, around level 30 or so. We'll see how far I want to go. But we're going to start at the Gnome Stronghold and get ourselves over to Drainer and whatnot. So let's get into it. Been kind of brainstorming on the method I'm going to use to pretty much get to the other side of the world, or Doyne area. And I think I came up with the best option. I believe you can talk to somebody here. Is it the Count, maybe, or it's this? I don't remember. Let's see. There's somebody here you can talk to that'll teleport you to the Stronghold security, and from there we can walk to Edgeville pretty easily, and just kind of double up on the wilderness lever to get us to our Doyne. I might need some food though, because while I'm at the Stronghold, I might as well complete it for a batter stack. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that decision. Alright, yeah, decided to fish some shrimps, get some food for the Stronghold security, and go with that plan. So, I'll see you back when we got 11,605 coins. Oh shit, got our first beginner clue. First of many clue scrolls, Reldo, ooh. No, sorry, trash, nope, done, nope. Made it to the end of the Stronghold. Plenty of shrimp still intact. Fancy boots, because we fancy. They weigh nothing, so yeah, we'll keep. Cool. Let's climb up to the top here and head to Edgeville, and I'll see you at the Gnome Stronghold. Alright, we made it here. First lap done. Level 2 agility, hell yeah. Didn't get PK'd, still got our stack. So we're going to be here till, I believe it's 10 agility. Yep, 10 for Drainer, and then we'll go ahead and head there. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'll see you in Drainer. Okay, we got ourselves 10 agility. We're headed over to Drainer now. Get 10 more levels and decide whether we want to go to 30 after that or not. It'll probably be worth it, so you'll either see me in Alcarid or you won't. 20 agility. On to Alcarid. Just got a Prism Pete random. 3 diamonds, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what they sell for at the general store. Boost that cash stack up a bit. Getting pretty lucky with these randoms. 20 natures from the Quizmaster, 3 diamonds from this dude. 80 coins each. They really don't sell for a lot, do they? Well, better than nothing, I guess. Cool. Alright, on to Alcarid. Pays for my trip, I guess. Just got 30 agility. Done with Alcarid. Not gonna lie, I am liking this agility grind right now, so I think I'm gonna keep going. Probably get to 40 in Varrock. That way, once I actually unlock Mauritania, I can just grind out the rest of Graceful there, like as soon as I get there. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Digging this, so we'll keep going with it. Alright, taking a little break from agility. Decided to come to the museum to get these free Hunter and Slayer levels. Super free levels. Really easy to do. Looks like I got them all. Yep, Nice, 1,000 experience in each, right up to level 9 in both. So definitely good to take advantage of. Look at that, haven't even touched the skills. Alright, back to it. There's 40 agility wrapped up. It unlocks canvas for us whenever we can do whatever that quest is. Slipping my mind this direction. Priest in Peril. Whenever we can do that, we'll have already unlocked the course there. We can finish up our Graceful, and that's kind of where the next topic comes into play. I'm thinking, since I'm going to be questing, that's kind of going to be my priority. It makes sense to have full Graceful. It's going to save so much time, and it's just going to be great to have for the account in general. But there is one flaw in getting it early, is that I'm not going to be able to store it anywhere until I have a house. Right now I'm homeless. I got nothing to my name except for some marks of grace, some rope, and some silk, and that fat stack, of course. So yeah, the game plan I think right now is to kind of focus on getting a house, maybe doing Daddy's home, and getting some free experience there. I'm going to draw up a game plan and get back to you on it. Okay, so let me introduce you to the costume room. This room, on any other account, is useful at best. It's good for saving bank space, but for an Ultimate Ironman, this is going to basically be where we store the majority of the stuff that we gather throughout Gielinor, and it's going to be instrumental in how we play the account going forward. So getting this is going to be priority number 1. The construction level I'm going to need is 42, along with 50,000 coins, so we're going to focus on the best way for me to get that construction level and the funds to actually train that construction. So effectively I'm going to need to build oak armor case, oak fancy dress box, magic wardrobe, and toy box. So I'm actually going to need 50, not 42. And the way I plan on doing that is going to be temporos. It just seems like the best way to do it. It's such a luxury. Planks and oak planks are included in the reward table, so, and that's starting at level 35, which is the base level for it. And they're at a pretty good rate too. Just a 1 in 32 for the oak planks. So this is the obvious choice just because 1, it drops planks, and 2, it offers reward caskets, which is going to be where the money comes from. So this will allow me to train my construction and provide me the money for it. So it's kind of a no-brainer there. And going forward, I'm just going to try to get the minimum requirements to go to temporos. So that's that, and I'll draw up a plan as to actually how I'm going to do that, and I'll get back to you. Alright, here we are. Back on the other side of the world, just south of Ardoin. So as promised, here's my game plan up on screen now. First, we're going to need to achieve 30 fire making. To aid with that, we're going to do Monk's Friend. It'll just get me 2,000 woodcutting experience, allow me to use the steel axe, and just help things move on a little quicker. So 30 fire making. This is going to be a requirement for the Sea Slug quest, which will get me a good amount of fishing experience, because I'm going to need that experience to get to 35 fishing eventually to be able to actually fight temporos. So 35 fishing is going to be our goal. To achieve that, we're going to do Sea Slug and fishing contest, and then whatever's left for 35, we'll just go ahead and fish. While we're over on this side of the world, we'll also pick up 10 planks from Port Khazard, just south of us a little bit. These are going to be needed for Daddy's home, which is going to give me a house and a good amount of starter supplies for construction. So I'll be able to train a little bit before going to temporos. That way I'll kind of be able to maximize the experience that you get from there by repairing the totems. Kind of like Winter Todd and repairing the brazier. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna get working on that, and I'll see you at temporos, I guess. Or no, not temporos. I'll see you after every one of these milestones: 30 fire making, 35 fishing, so on. Yeah, let's get to work. Alright, partying with the monks. Monk's friend done. That means we should get some woodcutting levels after this forced animation here. That'll let us use our steel axe, and we'll just get logs quicker so we can train our fire making to 30 a lot faster. There it is, 2000 woodcutting experience, 1 quest point, 8 law runes. That'll do. Alright, I'm gonna get to it. I'll see you back with 30 fire making. 30 fire making. Took about an hour. On to bigger and better things, meaning sea slug. Yeah, sea slug, and that will get us a good amount of fishing experience and a little bit closer to our goal. So there's my line of work, literally. Alright, see you over there. Wrapping up sea slug. You're welcome, Caroline. Alright, that's 7,000 fishing experience, 1 quest point. Let's see what that takes us. 24 fishing from 1 to 24. That's pretty OP. Yeah, let's get a little bit more experience from fishing contest now. And then we'll just fish to 35 after that. Decided I'm going to take a pit stop before I drop this lit torch. I believe you can go to the Temple of Ikov without even starting the quest or having the requirements for it. Hopefully I can slash through the web down there with this axe. Guess we'll see. But yeah, we're just going to get Boots of Lightness, replace these fancy boots as much as I would hate to see them go, but yeah, weight reduction is going to be pretty huge with all this running around, and especially since I'm going to be doing construction with all that heavy equipment and hold on, why can't I pass that? As you reach to open the door, great terror overcomes you. Okay, hold on. Don't kick my ass, bat. Oh, here we go, here we go. That's where you do the quest. I think the Boots of Lightness are down here. Okay, yep, it's lit up. Spare me, spider. Moment of truth? Yeah, okay. I'll go get a knife and I'll come back here. Okay, we're back at the temple. We got our knife. We can slash through that web. Given we don't get KO'd by these bats. I got some cakes, stole them because I'm a bad person. Yeah. We'll grab our boots, we'll move on, we'll go do the fishing contest. I also got rid of the oysters I got. Those sold for like 600 coins, like 560 coins, and then I sold my steel axe because I don't need that anymore. 80 coins, so money. Stacks on stacks. There they are, Boots of Lightness, upgrade. Hate to do it to you, fancy boots, but see you later. And yeah, let's go piss off a vampire. Okay, I just wanted to include this clip in case any of you were wondering how I go about getting items I need for quests. Like right now, for fishing contest, I need garlic spade, fishing rod, red vine worms. Obviously, a couple of those are obtainable during the quest, like the vine worm and the garlic. I think I can get by passing through Sears Village, but basically I just kind of look at the world map and I see where's the closest shops that I can obtain these items. Spade right here, farming shop. While I'm here, I'll make sure I have everything I need to deposit at the tool leprechaun. Actually, I can just do this. Yep, cool. Yeah, so I need a spade in here, I need a watering can, and some secateurs, so we'll go ahead and grab those two, because why not? But I thought I'd just show you kind of the mindset of how I do things, because obviously I can't just go to my bank and grab these items out. I need to be able to get them on the fly. And that way I'm able to do one of the most satisfying things later, like with these items that I don't need anymore from the previous quest. I can go ahead and just... Oh, done. Littering. Yep. So satisfying. But anyways, yep, spade, fishing rod. I'm in Catherby. There's a fishing shop. So we'll go to Harry over here and see if he's got what I need. If not, we're kind of in trouble. I'm pretty sure he should accommodate. Yep, fishing rod, look at that. Cool. Cool. So that should be all I need. Garlic I can get in Sears Village on the way, and then the red vine worm is I can dig that up during the quest. Cool. And we're at this quest start point. Everything worked out. Alright, we just won the fishing contest because I'm amazing and vampires stink. Fishing trophy. I'll just go turn this into our door friend, and that'll be quest complete, and I'll be able to use his tunnels. The plan after that, I'm going to make another pit stop for another weight reduction piece of gear. I'll be able to use this tunnel once I do this, and that will put me in Cavalry, where I can then go up to this pub and go see Grace about getting some gloves or something. I got 46 marks of Grace, so we'll see. We'll kind of do some brainstorming on what's going to be the best piece for me to grab. And yeah, so I'll see you over there. Okay, here we are with the fishing contest complete. Gave him my trophy so that he could take credit for all of my hard work. 1 quest point, 2,437 fishing experience, and access to the White Wolf Mountain Tunnel. That'll be pretty useful at this stage of my account. That means I won't have to go all the way around or die to wolves. Total quest points of 5, getting up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this tunnel. 27 fishing, so I need 35, so just 8 more. Tiny bit of a grind. Might come back to Catherby for it. We'll see what's going to be the most efficient way to do that. But yeah, here's the tunnel. Some peak content. Yep. Alright, see you at Grace. Okay, we're looking at the wiki here to kind of make a comparison between the Graceful items. It was a toss-up between the gloves and the cape. As you can see, they both give the same amount of run energy restoration rate, which is 3%. Except the cape comes out on top overall with its -4 over the -3 weight reduction. I have more than enough to buy it, and it'll end up wasting less marks in the long run. And I'll show you what I mean by that. We'll go back to RuneScape here. So I've got 46. We're going to trade Grace. We're going to buy your cape. Thank you. Collection log, nice. Throw that on. Good boy. Yeah, but as of now, I'm just going to have to drop the excess marks because they're taking up inventory space, and honestly, it's just 6 marks, you know. This might trigger some people, but it's something that's gonna have to be done. So let's purge. See you later. I wish I could have turned those in. If I had 4 more, I could have just turned those into amylase and dropped them for these good people, but not everything works out. Okay, that's it. We got our cape. Let's see what we're looking like. We've got -6 kilograms, and set bonus, we've got the 3% run energy restoration rate, so that'll help us a lot in our quest to do quests. So yeah, at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna go fish. I'll see you back with 35. Okay, so I'm here at the fishing shop in Port Sarim. Good old Garrett here. Did the math to see how many feathers I would need for fly fishing. I decided fly fishing and lumberjack is probably going to be my best bet. And I'll just cook whatever I catch on the range near the chef in the castle. So 250 feathers, fly fishing rod. Probably go ahead and home teleport over there. And yeah, I've kind of been debating as to whether or not I should sell these law runes as well. They're taking up a space, and I'm not going to have the ability to actually use them for teleporting anytime soon. I think 25 magic is the minimum to teleport to Varrock. And I'll have access to the Chronicle, which is a good enough teleport to that area. It's not really a priority at the moment to train magic, so yeah, we're going to head to the general store, see what they sell for. Just get them off my hands, you know. Because I can always take a trip to the wilderness and spend some of my cash to get some law runes back. 96 each, not too bad. Stacks back over 12k. Okay. One more inventory space for fishing, so looking pretty good here. This will be my home till 35. 27 to 35. Just a quick 8 levels. And then we'll be set to do our first boss on this account, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, update. It turns out I can't actually cook these raw trout, which means all the fish that I fish, I won't be able to take advantage of that free experience. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fish some trout and maybe some anchovies. Well, yeah, I guess I don't have a choice in that. And we're just going to cook those up until we have the cooking level to actually cook my trout, because I don't think it takes much. Let's see. Yeah, it's just level 15. I'm already 7 cooking, so this will be a pretty short grind to then do another relatively short grind. Alright, that's it. Okay, here we are with 35 fishing. We've met our goal. We'll probably finish up our inventory here and cook it all and sell everything off that we don't need to the general store, and head on over to the desert to do some temporos, our first boss. Yeah, I'll see you over there. Okay, we're done with fishing, we're done with cooking, but I realized I made a mistake. I'm not actually going to temporos yet. I still need to do the Daddy's Home mini quest, and I completely forgot to pick up planks in Port Khazard, so the plan kind of went to shit, but it kind of worked out because I had more inventory space for cooking and fishing, a little more AFK. So what I'm going to have to do now is just make my way back to Edgeville to get to Artie again, and that's probably going to be my fastest way still. Yeah, so Edgeville to Artie to Port Khazard, because I'm pretty sure I can't use the minigame teleport to what is it, the Nightmare Zone, unless you have like a certain amount of quest points, right? Yeah, your brain is insufficiently experienced for Nightmare Zone, so yeah, call me a idiot. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna get some planks, and we're going to head back here. I just used my home teleport, which was kind of a mistake because I don't think it'll take more than 30 minutes to do, but nevertheless, we'll make it work. We'll get our planks, we'll do our quest. Actually, we're going to make a correction on the fly. We're headed past Drainer, which I could buy a Chronicle and a teleport back to Varrock, which will, yeah, that'll be our best bet. That way we won't have to wait for our home teleport to be done. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. And I'll see you, I guess, when I have my planks and I'm getting ready to do the mini quest. Okay, another correction. Turns out I'm an idiot. I can use the minigame teleport to the fishing trawler now that my fishing level is high enough. And that gets me right where I need to be, right in Port Khazard. So this works out perfectly. We've got our Chronicle for our teleport to Varrock. Not too expensive, 150 per charge, so I decided to get 5. So yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and teleport to the port. We'll pick up our 10 planks that we need for the mini quest. And that should be all that we need. I think the rest, I think we can buy the rest from the sawmill. So yeah, yeah, here we are. Perfect. This is great because that means I don't have to do the whole wilderness lever method to get to this side of the world, this continent. Yeah. Here, easy, 20-minute cooldown. And our planks that we're looking for right here. So I'll just world hop 5 times, and we'll be all set. Alright, just finishing up Daddy's Home mini quest. The quest itself got me to level 3 construction. We'll see if I get any kind of extra reward here. He's going to give me 1,000. Oh, okay. He's going to give me a house for free. 400 construction experience more. And that takes us up to level 8. Pretty good for one mini quest. Nice little introduction to the skill for new players. I like it. And then we have this crate, which has some supplies in it for us. And I think if I open it, it should be noted. Yes, thank God. Alright, we've got some house teleports. We've got a Falador teleport. That may not be of too much use to us at the moment. But what I can do is I can go use these supplies in... what's it called? I wish these were iron bars. If I remember correctly, you need one for... that non-member quest. It's slipping my mind. Give me a second. Black Knight's Fortress, no. Knight Sword, yeah. That's too bad. Oh well. Anyways, rambling. Yeah, oak planks, normal planks. These are what I'm hoping to stack up at Temporos. But I can go and use these right now. Maybe the cloth, we'll see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get our house all situated. It should be in Remington right now. Get as much experience as we can. That way when we repair the totems at Temporos, we'll get more experience per repair and end our little grind with a higher construction, which is our goal. So, yeah. Steel bars I might not have a use for at the moment. I don't think I can even... No, I can't do shit with these. I'll just sell them. Yeah. I will see you in Remington, and we'll use up all these supplies. Okay, so new plan. I don't really want to put these steel bars to waste. I could build a kitchen in my home and make like a pump. It literally takes 5 steel bars to make the basic sink in your house, but I don't know how much a kitchen's going to cost, and I'm just going to see if I can go to Falador. I'm kind of going through there anyways, and I'm going to see if I can do any beginner contracts. If I can get a beginner contract, I can use these steel bars efficiently for construction, and these planks will go a lot further than in my house. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to go to Falador, we're going to talk to Amy, I believe it is, and we're going to see if we can do that minigame Mahogany Homes that we just unlocked. That's where we're at, and I'll see you there. Okay, we're in Falador at Amy, and I just realized I could have just broken this tab, because I'm probably going to end up dropping it anyways, but we're here, we walked, humble. I'm going to talk to her and see if she'll let me do any contracts. I'm sure there's a minimum level that I don't have, but it's worth a shot. Let's see. Sounds quite enjoyable. Sure. If you have the supplies, I can tell you. I'll keep track of your work. Yeah. I'd like a contract, please. And looks like you need base 20, so... Okay, scratch that. We'll just go to Remington. We'll continue on to Remington, and I think I can use the shortcut over here. And we'll just use the supplies the old-fashioned way. Look into building a kitchen so we can actually build a pump, and if it doesn't cost too much, but I guess money isn't really going to be an issue since we're going to be at Temporos, so yeah, we'll just end up doing it anyways. Yeah, can use this shortcut, 26, perfect. Alright. Okay, we're in Remington. We walked, of course, because I forgot to break the tab again. Yeah, not used to convenience, I guess, but that's alright. We'll see if we can just sell these bad boys off. Looks like they might go for a decent amount at a general store. We'll check right here. Nope, they don't sell for shit. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave them for somebody lucky to find. I don't think I need to be going back to Falador. And the tabs... Yeah, not really needed. Okay. Right. I believe there's a guy in here that will unnote things for a price. This dude right here, yep. Yeah, he charges 5 coins per banknote unnoted, so not too bad. We'll go ahead and use all of our construction supplies up here with him. Let's go ahead and unnote some regular planks, because I know I can start with those. Yeah, let's do all for 95, sure. And we'll head into our house for the first time. Ooh, what's it look like? Okay, we got one building. Let's go into our settings here, because I don't like the doors starting closed. No, not all settings. I want house settings. There we go. Building mode. Okay, so we'll have doors just gone. I don't like doors. See ya. And then we'll put building mode on. And we will get to work. I'll see you back when I've used up all my supplies. Okay, there we go. Used up all our supplies. Built our little kitchen up a bit. Was able to use our steel bars even, which is pretty awesome. Nothing went to waste, except for some of these nails, which I couldn't use the oak planks. I had to sell them to the general store because of the minimum level that you need in construction to use them is 18. And it's really not worth keeping 10 oak planks as an inventory slot when I'm about to do temporos. I really need that space for the fish within the actual minigame boss, whatever. So, yeah, that's what happened. I sold them, made about 1,000 off them, but even this cash deck I might end up dropping. I don't really know, or maybe I'll put it at what's that? Last Man Standing, that new minigame. Yeah, Last Man Standing. But yeah, let's clear my inventory and head to the desert. It's time to get set up for temporos. Okay, so we minigame teleported to Last Man Standing and talked to Lisa here. And she gave us access to this coffer, which I put the majority of my money in. If you didn't know, any account can deposit their money in this, but it's a pretty common quote-unquote bank that Ultimate Ironman use if they want to clear their inventory or store their cash in a safe place while they're doing dangerous stuff like going into the wilderness. So that's exactly what I did. I put my 3K in there, my precious stacks. That's all I have left. And we're just going to hold on to this 400 because I can only deposit multiples of 1,000 at a time. And we'll use it to get through the Shanti Pass and buy anything else we might need for the boss, which I don't think we do. So this will probably just end up getting dropped, which is unfortunate, but way of the game. So, see you in the desert. Okay, so here we are at temporos. We've made it finally. This is where we're going to end the episode. It's a really good starting point for the second episode, so this will be it for now. As far as my schedule that I'm planning, I want to get one out at least every couple days. I would like temporos to be in its own contained video, so we'll see how long this grind actually takes me. I'll do all the math and everything to see how many planks that I'll need for the construction level, which is 50, by the way. That's our goal. Currently 13, which that level is going to help us a ton in the actual boss encounter, because being 13 compared to 1 while repairing the totems is going to give us so much more experience per repair. So it'll take us further. We'll be stacking up those noted planks, and yeah, we'll be getting our construction to where we want it in no time. Get that costume room going. So yeah, this is it for this episode. Really appreciate you watching. If you liked it, do what you want. I will see you in the next one.